We are now joined by number 15 ranked women's flyweight, Montana De La Rosa. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Hi, thank you.
We'll take our first question from Jay Anderson with Cageside Press. Your line is open.
Montana, welcome back.
Hi, thank you. Yeah, I was
No
just a
problem.
couple months ago, so it's nice to be back so soon.
Absolutely. And I guess you've had a few weeks to prepare since Moro's dropped out. So I'm wondering, how much of an adjustment have you had to make with the switch to Santos here?
Well, I knew I was fighting her all along. I mean, she was supposed to fight Marina, and then I came in to replace her. So, yeah, I mean, I've just been doing what I do, grapple, striking, putting it all together.
And the odds don't have this as a blowout by any stretch, but you are the underdog going into this last time I looked. Is that a role you enjoy, the chance to kind of prove people wrong?
Yeah, I mean, I really don't pay too much attention to underdog or not. I just go in there to get my hand raised and do everything.
And like you said, this is your second fight back. It wasn't too long ago. I mean, this being your second fight during the pandemic, do you feel a little more prepared now in terms of what to expect with the COVID testing, the safety protocols, and even the empty arena?
Oh yeah, it just feels like another day in the office. Like it's nice to get back in there so soon because I do know what to expect. Visualized all of it, so it's just another day for me.
And last one for me, I mean, now that you've been through it, did you find that you liked fighting without the fans? Because I know some fighters say they do, others say they miss the energy. How was it for you?
I liked it just because I could hear my coaches very well and I could just kind of focus in instead of like listening to the crowd because sometimes those like boos get to you when you start grappling and stuff. So it's nice to just be able to hear my coaches.
All right, well, best of luck this weekend.
We'll go next to Omar Mir with Esport. Your line is open.
Hello, Montana.
Hi.
Your Ultimate Fighter class established the division, and actually Shevchenko take over after you. And is there anyone from that Ultimate Fighter class, or do you think you can take Shevchenko down from from her throne?
Shevchenko down? Sorry, can you ask that one more time?
Do you think from your Ultimate Fighter class, someone from your Ultimate Fighter class can take Shevchenko down,
Yeah,
or you can take her down?
yeah, I mean, I think, I've been training with Lauren Murphy a lot, and I think she's next in line for that title shot. I mean, I still have a ways to go to get up there, so I think she's definitely next in line, and she should be able to give her a good fight.
And my last question is: you don't have any knockout win on your career. Will you go for the way you used to finish the people, or will you try something else?
Um, you'll just have to see Saturday. I mean, I've been working a lot on my grappling, so I'm hoping to take it there.
Thank you.
Hmm.
We'll go next to Gabriel Gonzalez with Cageside Press. Your line is open.
Aslında diyorum bazen anlamıyorum.
Tanımıyorum ki amına koyayım, ne soracağız? Ne sınıfı girmiş. Tanımıyorum ki.
Lol.
We'll go next to Gabriel Gonzalez with Cageside Press. Gabe, your line is open.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, and sorry, UFC, I was on mute the last one. Montana, I want to ask, because the fight is, relatively short notice, I mean, I feel like it's the story of 2020. People are taking fights a little quicker to stay active. But the thing that I think about is the weight cut. When you have it essentially accelerated, I mean, what kind of changes do you have to make to, obviously be on point? Because we all know that the weight cut is a bit of a science.
Yeah, I mean, so I had 3 weeks notice, and that's really plenty for me to get down to 125. I always eat healthy, and I always stay in the gym, so the weight cut's really never too much of an issue for me. It's right on track. It'll be fine.
What are the type of things that you have to do when you have just less time compared to when you have a full camp to gradually get down?
I mean, I know I can fight, so I just keep training, stay in the gym, just really get my mind right in that short amount of time. Just make sure my mind's right, drill the moves that are most likely going to happen in the cage, and get those cage rounds in.
This is our first time talking to you since the pandemic began, if I'm not mistaken, for a media day. I was just wondering, with all of the changes, how has your training been affected at home? Obviously, you have your husband to work with, but has anything else been different?
No, not really. Like Genesis Jiu-Jitsu is where I train at home, and we really never shut down. The coach Albert Hughes is like super awesome about that. He's been having normal classes, so I mean everything's been pretty normal from back home.
And that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Montana. You're all set.
All right, thank you.